Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another car showcase video. Today we're going to be taking a look at something that's a little bit different from what I usually showcase. As you can tell from the title, today we're going to be taking a look at the 1988 Porsche 911 G Series Targa. In today's video, we're going to be going over the performance and the cool features that it has to offer, as well as those little quirks that you get from a car that is from 35 years ago. And of course, before we begin with this video, I would like to give a big thanks to Weissach Vancouver, located on 1757 West 2nd Avenue in Vancouver, BC, for allowing me to check out the 1988 Porsche 911 Targa in today's video. Don't forget to check them out as well. They got a lot of cool cars there that are on display and also for sale, including this really cool 2008 Ferrari F430 that has an F1 transmission. And now let's go ahead and take a look at this 1988 Porsche 911 Targa G50. Starting off with the exterior. The exterior color is finished in solid black and rides on 16-inch alloy wheels. But not just any alloy wheels, it's alloy wheels from the 80s. Next, onto performance. This 1988 Porsche 911 Targa has a 3.2-liter flat-six air-cooled engine that produces 217 horsepower, which is sent to the rear wheels. And now, let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of the 1988 Porsche 911 Targa. The first thing you notice when you get into this 911 Targa is that it feels like you're going back in time. The interior has a very simple layout as you would expect from a car that is from the 80s. For starters, there isn't those fancy little touchscreens that you get in most cars. There aren't any automatic headlights that turns on when it's dark. There aren't any driving assists such as backup cameras, blind spot warning, and lane departure warning. What you do get though is a stereo and a manual transmission, and that's about it. Welcome to the 80s, everyone. Oh, and there's leather seats from the 80s. Up in the front, you do have quite a bit of storage space. However, it is taken up by the roof as there are no power retractable roofs. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the features that this Porsche from the 80s has to offer. Starting off with the fact that it doesn't have a touchscreen or a backup camera, because never in a million years will you ever see a car that doesn't have those features. To open up the fuel cap, there's a latch near the left-hand corner of the dashboard. And to open up the front, just pull on this tab underneath the driver's side dashboard. And finally, to open up the hood, just pull on this tab that is hidden in between the door pillar. Which brings us to the final feature, which is the engine bay is completely exposed. This is something that you won't see on newer Porsches, as I'll now demonstrate on my previous video of a 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Notice any difference? As you can see on newer Porsche models, they now have a plastic carbon fiber cover that covers up the entire engine bay. And of course, there'll be people who would disagree with me. That being said, I like being able to see the engine. And that concludes today's showcase on the 1988 Porsche Targa. And of course, if you enjoyed watching this showcase, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more upcoming videos.